Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M53 M55. It's the Tier 9 American SPG, and we're located on the southwest spawn of Fjords. And this one is being commanded by Goliath Killer 1. And actually, as a side note, it's his birthday today. Or at least it was his birthday when I was recording it. It might not be by the time the video's gone up. Oh, look, he's giving an assist to the T92. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I'll give you a push. There you go. Oh, that's it. Right. You go one way, I'll go the other. Speedy Gonzalez. It is based on a pattern tag, this Arty. Of course, the 8-inch one was used by the US Army, and the 155mm gun that's on the M53, that was for the US Marine Corps. And he's got his first target. It's a Gorilla 15. He's dialing in the aim. He's almost ready, and round out. Oh, 389 hit points, and he's moving to find a new firing position. And of course you need to do that on this map, because if you don't, you get taken out. And I did that this evening to somebody who was on this peninsula, and they didn't last very long because I spotted them and then took them out. Okay, Foch 155 Tier 10 French tank destroyer. And we're waiting for the reload to go through. It takes 35.4 seconds for a reload. Round out, straight away. Now, we didn't get any results out of that, and I suspect he wasn't there. We did lose sight of him temporarily. But there's no second shell crater, so maybe he did take the hit, but we just didn't get any results. Now, there are some enemy over in the southwest corner of the map. Yes, actually, earlier when I said I thought we started on the southwest corner, it's actually the southeast corner, I should say. The southwest corner, there's a whole load of enemy tanks over there, but he's now looking for the enemy Arty. No, now he's going for this LTTB. He's getting a request for fire on him. And in fact, there's a bulldog up there as well. Round out. He pulled away. Oh, but he got a good hit. Splash. 216 hit points on that bulldog. And he's relocated to a new firing position to avoid the enemy Arty doing to him what I did to that poor enemy Arty this evening. Oh, Grilla. Same one he hit earlier. Now only got 61% of his health left. And he's backing away. He's dialed in, ready to go, but unfortunately not reloaded yet. And we've lost sight of the Grilla. So he's going to switch aim to that AMX, but he's got a red line on that, so he can't shoot there. Looking to see if he can see enemy Arty at that any tracer. Some enemy Arty do relocate to this area of the map because it allows them to shoot south. Nope, nobody there. Can he get a shot on the bulldog? No, because there's a red line from the cliff top. Again, he's gone back to the forwards, the crossing. Dialing in, looking for any sign that there's something there. No. Nope, nothing there. Okay. The M41 is being indicated by his teammates at the moment. I suspect actually they want him to apply shots to the top of that hill. Oh, and the enemy Arty gets spotted just as he pulls away. It's the M53 on the enemy team, and he's dialing in and rounds out straight away. It was a snapshot. Oh, it took so long for the shell to arrive. The enemy Arty moved forward and out of the way of the shot, and he only got 151 hit points to splash there, but he has been located, and so is the enemy Object 261. That's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG, and he's hiding behind that rock because they've been spotted now. Okay, that's his new firing position, so I reckon we'll see a tracer coming out from there very, very shortly. Oh, and that was a tracer from the T92 going in, and he's almost reloaded. Round out straight away. Oh, but he splashed the Object 261 to death. He was moving. He was trying to get away, but he killed him with splash. Now, he's relocated, and there's a convoy. And he can hit that. He's just got to wait for the load to go through. Actually, the fact that the M55 did carry 8-inch caliber shells meant that they actually had to carry less shells within the vehicle because it's such a bigger shell. And he got the target, so he definitely hit the convoy. The T-92 manages to wipe out the convoy with the next shot, and so he picks up the stun assist on that shot. Right, the enemy are attacking our guys defending the Southwest Pass, so he's actually trying to aim for the pass with that T-54. Yeah, that T-54E1 just took out our M103. So the southwest corner of the map is now open. He's dialing in on that MXCDC. Is he on his side? He is! Oh my god! And he was just killed by the M53. He must have flipped over. He must have gone over the rocks and flipped on his side. The MXCDC is not a very good tank for doing that sort of thing because it's so agile and so fast. It can flip over if you drive over something. But it's still a good tank. Still a very good credit turner. But it's a little prone to mishaps. He's aiming for that T-54. He's loaded now. Oh, he fires around it and gets a 329 hit point splash. But he's going to have to relocate because enemy Arty, there is still one. And it is that M53, M55, the one he hit earlier in the game. So if he doesn't relocate, he could be in trouble. Okay, now unfortunately, they are 3 tanks down now. And the enemy is now trying to seize the fishing village. Most of our guys are on the east side of the map. Oh, we've just lost all of our defenders in the town, and now the enemy's got a 5 tank advantage, and he's got no shots except for that T-34 at the moment. He is loaded, fires around at the LTTB. Nope, no joy. So that means the enemy is headed this way. Gentlemen, prepare to defend yourselves. That famous saying from We Were Soldiers, which is actually quite a good war movie, because in actual fact it's very realistic. Right, they are headed this way, and we've lost the T-92. He was taken out by the T-54E1. And I think that Goliath Killer 1 is going to have to fend off somebody with a shotgun very, very shortly. Fires around at the IS-3, 344 hit points. But he's going to have to back away because otherwise the enemy Arty will be firing at him. He's using the ground to conceal himself. If the enemy does get too close, obviously he will be spotted. Enemy Arty will have a go at him. There's the enemy Arty actually. He's been spotted. Now, can he take him out? I do hope so. He's loaded. Round out. Oh, he got him! He got him all right. That means he doesn't have to worry about concealing himself for being hit by the enemy Arty. The worry actually is if the enemy did come onto the peninsula and he was in a face-off against the enemy tanks, that the enemy tank just needs to hold him there and wait for his own Arty to finish off his opponent. But in this particular position now, he just needs to get loaded so he can take that Foch 155 out the game. Okay, he's loaded. Fires around in, but I don't think the Foch was there. I think he pulled around the corner. He's got 31 seconds to the reload. T-32 is making his way around the corner. He's still got 2 teammates, both tank destroyers, both Strivs. Striv 103 is down this end. And I think it's a Striv 103 at the other end as well. Yes, it is. course, the one at the other end is the 103B, which is the tier 10, and it's the tier 9 one down this end. Now we've lost sight of the enemy for the moment. Oh no, there's the T-34 again. It looks like that T-34 is trying to get onto the peninsula. And he takes out the Bosch with a shot that goes right into his rear. But the T-34 is now taking the opportunity to get onto the peninsula. And yeah, I think he's almost on. Not quite. The T-32 is using the cover to stay out of the sights, gun sights of the Striv. The T-34 is almost on. Oh, there's an enemy tank coming up behind the 103B up at the top of the hill has been taken out, and the 4502B is coming down the hill. And Goliath Killer's loaded. He fires around. Oh, he takes out the 4502. 98 hit points, but it's a kill. And unfortunately now he is all alone. The Striv 103 has been killed. So it's going to be a last ditch defense, shotgun defense. They've put 2 in the cap. No, only 1 in the cap now. I think they're going to come over the rise very, very shortly. And I'm not sure exactly if they're going to try and... Oh, there they do. T-34, and yep, he gets wiped out by the T-34. Oh well. It was a good defense for a while. He was doing extremely well, but unfortunately he was just overwhelmed. Okay, so he managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. He got 15 in that battle. He also managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, and that's exactly what he did get. But best of all, he did pick up a counter battery fire medal because he took out all of the enemy Arty. He managed to take out both the M53, M55 with that blind shot, and of course the Object 261, which was trying to run away, but it was too late. He was caught and he was taken out, and that earned him the counter battery fire badge. So let's have a look at the results. Well, 3,016 hit points. He was highest on his team, but the VK4502 that he took out managed to get 3,610 altogether. But he didn't pick up the high caliber, funnily enough, so maybe it wasn't 20%. He did manage to pick up 4 kills, Goliath Killer 1, and he also managed to get 556 base XP on his own team, the T-32 getting the highest one of all, 1094. He fired 15 rounds, got 1 direct hit, 1 penetration, and 15 splashes. Damage of 3,016 hit points, of which 2,968 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously, that last shot was the one on the T-34, was at very, very close range. He received 1 hit, and it was a penetration, and that was from the T-34. He damaged 12 of the enemy, but killed 4 of them, and he did stun assistance damage of 277 hit points off 11 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 22,663 credits, and he got a personal missions payout of 10,000 credits. But after repair, ammunition costs, which are fairly high for this, because the shell cost is very high for the 8-inch howitzer, he actually suffered a loss of 10,615 credits. He received base XP of 556, add to that the personal missions payout of 278, and he took away 834 experience points altogether. So sad that it was a loss, but you did all you could, and you put up a very good fight. You would get some really nice hits in there as well, and you did take out some of the best enemy players towards the end. Especially taking out that VK4502, but it must have been satisfying that you got the M53-55 to get the counter battery, because it was a blind shot and you could see he was backing away and you estimated exactly where he was going to be, and you got him. So at least you got 1 medal out of the battle, but unfortunately it wasn't an epic medal, so it doesn't get you the Courageous Resistance Award. But at least it was your birthday, and you get that once every year as well. So, if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.